Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Made by Mackenzie, and today is Sunday right before a market, so let's get ready and prep for this market. So I am really excited about this market that I have coming up. This market will mark the 1-year anniversary of me taking and selling my little plushies and stuff to craft fairs. I'm so excited. This market was my very first one that I did last year. It was a huge success. I went in thinking that I was only going to make maybe like $200 or something like that. I ended up making like over $700 for my very first market. I was so excited about it. And they messaged me a few months ago saying that they wanted me to come back. And so of course I said yes, and I'm super excited about this market. So let me show you guys all the things that I've kind of got going on right now. The very first thing that I decided to do was to make a smaller little Pooh Bear. Of course, he still needs his details and stuff done. Today's, Mother's Day, and so we do have plans to go visit and go to church because it's Sunday. But, so I did make a couple of things. So I got my little Pooh Bear. I have one that's bigger in the Sweet Snuggles, and so I decided that I wanted a small one too. So we have him. The next thing is I knew I wanted to have more sloths for mine, and this one is Madeline Mayco's pattern, and so I still need to do sew on the eyes on it, and then I will be making another one in that rattan color like I did last time because people did like it. So I'm gonna make him in the just plain browns, but I'm also gonna do that little tricolor rattan as well. So there's this little guy. I also was able to make a Bulbasaur. I made this one a few days ago because I knew I wanted to make two. So I wanted to make this one kind of early in the week so that he could kind of be done, and then make the second one a little bit later in the week so I wasn't just making two big Bulbasaurs back to back. I would have probably not finished it and gotten tired of him. So I do still need to add his spots on him. I was debating between changing up his spots to be this color. I found this one at Joann's randomly. We went shopping and there happened to be a Joann's next door, and I didn't really have anything that I needed to buy. I just decided to pop in and see. And I found this color. It's the light teal, and I've never seen this color before. And so I had a 40% off coupon, so I just bought it and brought it home, and it kind of looks like it matches really well with the colors of the Bulbasaur, but I'm thinking that Bulbasaur's spots are darker. So I think I might keep doing it with, I have a bigger skein, with this velvet, Bernat Velvet in Emerald. It takes me a long time to do the spots because it's, it's thin yarn compared to a chunkier yarn like Bernat. But I think this color just suits him better. I do like the shine of it too when it comes to his spots. So if I could find this color thicker, then maybe, but for right now, we're still gonna keep it with this small, thinner Bernat Velvet color. But so I have one Bulbasaur pretty much done besides the spots. And then yesterday I did do the rest other Bulbasaur, but I did run out of yarn. I lost at Yarn Chicken. I'm only like 5 rows away from finishing his head, but since his head is so it's wide, I ran out of yarn. So I made a pickup order from Joann's for the rest of the seafoam color that I need to finish him. So I'll pick it up on Monday, tomorrow. But yep, so he is almost done. Super excited about him. And then I also made, to complete, was a Charizard. Nope, yep, No, Charmander. Sorry, you're Charmander. You're not Charizard. Sorry. Charmander. He's so cute. I gotta finish his facial features too, but I'm super excited to be adding this one to my market. So I almost have all of the starter Pokemon. I don't have Squirtle yet. I've made Squirtle before. I have done him before. Okay, I don't know why I haven't done him again, because I know I've done a Squirtle. Because I've got Pikachu, I've got Charmander, I have Bulbasaur, and then I also have my Snorlax, which I'm going to make another medium-sized Snorlax that's this size, because I sold one of them, so I want to make sure I have at least 2 at the market. So, but that's what's going on right now. So, okay guys, it is now Monday. I just got back home from Joann's to get my pickup order. I got 3 skeins of this Bernette baby blanket in Seafoam, so I can finish my Bulbasaur and then also have some leftover as well. So I have that taken care of. And then also randomly at Joann's, the guy that was checking me out just like gave me these things for free. I guess they were clearanced, and I don't know if he was just gonna throw them away or what. I don't know. He was just like, do you want these? And I was like, oh, I don't know. He's like, here, you take them, and then if you don't use them, give them away to someone who would use them. So it's actually, this one is a 12-month planner that you go in and just like write down everything. So I might give this to my sister who's a teacher. Maybe give that to her. She's into writing things down instead of, I feel like most people just put it into their phone, but there are those people who like to write it down and make it pretty, so I might give that to her. And then he also gave me this little notebook as well, and it's 60 lined pages, classic notebook, and it's not all lined pages. There's like, I don't know, I guess they broke it up into 4, because there's lined pages, there's dotted graph, there's the traditional graph, and then there's blank pages. So I guess there's like, what's 60 divided by 4? Is that 15? So I guess there's like 15 pages of each different kind for this notebook. So they just gave it to me, which was surprising, and it's always nice to get like free stuff unexpectedly. So yeah, I got that at Joann's. Totally for free. They just gave it to me. The other thing that I've been working on is I've been working on some little backpack buddies. So I've got Killer Whale. I had to replenish my little backpack buddy Froggy Fat Frog pattern. So I have 2 in the lime green for this one, and then I also made one in the dark green. So tell me, which one do you guys like better? Do you like this dark green? And this is with the Big Twist Posh. So this one is in the bok choy color, and this one I think is key lime is what it's called. But which one do you like better? Do you like the dark green one? Do you like the light green one? It's the one with the smiley face, but super cute little froggy pattern. And then I also made one of these little ducks on a swing. I just kind of free-handed it to try and figure out how to do it. Super cute. I don't know if I want to put it with the rest of like my backpack buddies and then just put its own like individual price on it, because these are $7 and maybe I'll charge like 10 for this, 10 or 12, I don't know, and still put it in like with the rest of the backpack buddies, because you could totally attach it to a backpack, or if you want to put it like on like the rear view mirror or something like that. So maybe I'll make another one and it'll still be like with the backpack buddies, but it won't, I don't know, that's where it'll be displayed. There we go, that's what I'm saying. It'll be displayed with the backpack buddies, but it'll have its own price tag on it, because my backpack buddies, like I said, I put them, they're $7 each, or unless marked is what the sign says, $7 unless marked. Because like this little guy, this little whale, I have him for $5 just because he's so much smaller than the other ones. I have him as, he has his own little tag, that's $5. So I might do the same thing with this little duck on a swing. but he's still super cute. Came out really, really cute. And this one was also with the big twist posh. And then the last thing I did was I made one of these little stingrays. There's a pattern on, on Etsy, and I'll put it down below, for these cute little stingrays, completely no sew. I really like it. I used the Bernat velvet and I double stranded it, and I think it may have come out just a little bit too small. So I think I'll do it again. I'll do it with the Sweet Snuggles Light, with maybe like, I'll go down in a hook size, because normally I do a 6.5, so I might like try and force myself to do like a 5.5 or something like that. Because this one I'll probably charge $5 for, because like I said, he's kind of smaller than the other one. Didn't take as much time, so I'll probably charge $5 for this one instead of, you know, the $7. So I feel like if I put these two side by side, like my whale and this one, like $5, I feel like for me is very reasonable. And he didn't take much stuffing at all, because he's pretty flat for a stingray. But that's what's going on right now. So I'm going to get to work on finishing up my Bulbasaurs so that those are done and out of the way, because I know that doing those spots are gonna be a little bit annoying for me, but it turns out cute at the end. So that's what's going on. Okay guys, so I also got an Amazon package this week, which I'm super excited about. I got some more 10mm safety eyes. I actually haven't bought these in quite a while because I haven't been doing some small plushies, but now that I've really started to get into like these smaller ones for keychains and backpack buddies, I needed to get a little bit of a restock on those. I also got a new type of yarn, which I'll be doing a review on, so keep an eye out for that. And then I also got these little hooks. They're technically like earring hooks, like the lever earring hooks, but I'm going to turn these into little cute stitch markers with like a charm on it, because I have a lot of people that come to my booth that say that they crochet, and you know, they love my stuff and they ask me for tips and tricks, and so I also want something that I can sell for them. So I'll put a few little stitch markers on something and sell it to people. I don't know what I'm going to charge for it yet, but it'll be relatively inexpensive for them to purchase, or if they have a friend that crochets, they can get a little gift for their friend. I also got a new stand for my backpack buddies, because I figured I actually am going to be doing it a little bit more than, okay, some assembly is required. So this is actually a jewelry display stand thing. I'll put the link down below if you're interested in it. Okay. Hang on. Okay, really? Hang on. How do you do this? Okay. Instructions. Not really instructions. Okay, so this one. Okay, I figured it out. I was putting the wrong one in the wrong place. But, so this is it. It's really tall, and I can actually make it even taller by adjusting this. Like, I can make that even taller. So this is what I'm going to have some of my new keychains. Or I can make it even shorter if I want it to be the same size as that. And I can adjust it so I can have it flat facing, or if I want them to be a little bit more angled. Little hooks that will go into these little holes, just like on my other one. And so it'll hang like that. And so I can hang them in any of these positions. So I'm super excited about this. But hi guys, it is Thursday morning. It is a very rainy day here in Texas. So if you hear anything, it's probably the storm raging outside. I love Texas thunderstorms. They're just, I love the way they sound in the rain, and so to me it's calming. It's very calming, Texas thunderstorms. But anyways, let me show you everything that I was able to get done last night and yesterday all day. I didn't really have time to record it yesterday, so let me show you what's going on. So we saw this smaller keychain. I did make it bigger. So I definitely like the bigger size. I still used a 6.5. I said I was going to use a 5.5, but I was just kind of in a flow and just totally forgot to change my hook size. So I still think that 7, I'll still charge 7 for this bigger flat stingray. And then I also got back into making axolotls. I used to make these all the time, and then I stopped for some reason. I think I just had so many like new patterns that I wanted to try that these kind of fell by the wayside. But axolotls are still popular, and so I decided to make 4 different color axolotls, and these I'll probably charge $10 for. And then I also made 2 that are small, that are again on little keychains for little backpack buddies. I also got my panda almost completely done. I still need to find my, because you use like different weight yarn for his eyes. You use like a worsted weight for his eyes, but I've kind of misplaced my black worsted weight yarn. So I need to find that so I can do his eyes for my little panda, his eyes and nose. I also got my Snorlax done and tagged, so that's actually really exciting that he's already tagged. Snorlax done. And then the last thing that I made was I made this little mini snuggle dragon snuggler, and this dragon's name is Diddy Ducks, is what this dragon's name is, and I believe it's handmade by Jody. I'll make sure and put it down on the screen. And this pattern, okay, this pattern came out really, really cute. Super cute. It took me about an hour to do the pattern. The one thing that I don't really like about this pattern is the body and tail uses half double crochet. And half double crochet is like my least favorite stitch. I feel like because it's in between a single crochet and a double crochet, I just feel like, I don't know, like it's trying to be something it's not. I don't know. Cause like I can do a single crochet and double crochet faster than I can do a half double crochet. So maybe that's why I don't like it very much. And it just doesn't give me the height that I want. So I just normally do a double crochet, or I'll just do 2 rounds of single crochet to make it the same height. I don't know what's going on. That's just kind of, I just don't like half double crochets. The other thing about this pattern is it is written in UK terminology, which that's totally fine. But when I started the project, I didn't read the instructions, so totally my fault. I started it doing UK terminology instead of converting that to US terminology. So like UK, their double crochet is our single crochet, and so whenever I was starting his face, I was like, why in the world are we doing double crochets for the face? That's really weird. And then I realized, oh, it's written in UK terms. You gotta switch that. But other than that, like, he still came out super, super cute. She's absolutely adorable. I love it. I just have a problem with half double crochets. So I'm wondering if I could still get away with the pattern doing single crochets and just kind of do single crochets like an extra row, like how the pattern says. So like the pattern has you do like 15 rows of half double crochets to get this tail. So instead of doing 15 rows of half double crochets, maybe I'll do 30 rows of single crochet or something like that. I don't know. Just, I don't like half double crochets. Half double crochets are like my least favorite stitch. Still, he's super, super cute. So I know I'm gonna make him again and probably play with the pattern a little bit just to try and get it so that I'm better at it. I don't know, maybe I just need to suck it up and get better at half double crochets. But other than that, like seriously, it's just a cute little baby dragon snuggler. So super excited. This will be new for this market. So hopefully people will enjoy this little snuggler. Hey guys, it's now Friday and the market is tomorrow. I think I'm done. I think I've crocheted everything that I want to crochet. I didn't get to everything on my ideas board, but like I said, it's just an ideas board. Crocheting is starting to not feel fun. And when crocheting starts to not feel fun, then that's when I know I need to stop. I need to take a break and take a step back. So what I did get done was I got the big koala bear done. So super happy about this. This yarn this time was, maybe it was because I was also starting to feel burnt out, but this yarn wasn't as comfortable to work with. that was just kind of causing me some issues. So it took me a little bit longer than expected to make this one. I'm still gonna charge the normal amount, but I don't know, he just took me longer than expected. But I did make this guy. And then I did make another one of these little teal jellyfishes with the yellow and teal stingers. This one too, I started to kind of make some mistakes, and this is my pattern. You can't make mistakes on your own pattern. Like, I don't know, so I'm definitely feeling it. Like, these are the little cues that I need to take to stop, you know. It's taking me too long, the yarn's being difficult, and I'm messing up patterns that I should know how to do, especially like my own pattern. So anyways, but I did finish the jellyfish. And so I decided that what I was going to do was I was going to get to work on those little stitch markers that I said I was going to do with those little earring things. So I made a little set of stitch markers. This one is a storybook one. So it's got a castle, a dragon, a book, a crown, and a heart. Then I made like a travel one. So it has a camera, it's got a European coin, an elephant, a plane, and the Eiffel Tower. Then I made an ocean sea one. So it's got a dolphin, a starfish, a whale tail, the wheel of a boat, and another shell. Then I made one that was kind of Halloween, spooky inspired, because I found all these. I'm like, oh, that just reminds me of Halloween. So it's got some fangs, a bat, a spider, a witch, and a spider's web all on it. Then I made a sun, a moon, stars, lightning bolt, and kind of like a wind symbol for like the weather. Now this one, see if you guys can guess what you think this is. So there is a little girl, a crown, a rose, a rabbit running, and a clock. Do you guys know what I'm trying to get at with this one? It's supposed to kind of represent Alice in Wonderland. So, you know, the rabbit with the clock, the rose, because the only song I can really remember from Alice in Wonderland is "We're painting the roses red, we're painting the roses red, we're painting the roses red," so the queen doesn't chop off our head, you know. So I just thought that was kind of funny. It just kind of reminded me of that. And then I made a dogs and cat one. So I've got a dog with a bone, and then a paw in the middle, a cat, and then a fish. So I think I'm gonna charge $3 for these. So $3, and then if you want to buy two, it'll be 2 for $5. Hopefully I can find my little baggie that goes around this, but to make it look a little nicer, neater, but I can't seem to find it right now. So I do have to make sure and find that today. But other than that, that is everything that I have done. I'm not going to do a mock setup because I really haven't added anything new this time. So I'm just going to keep my setup the same. So if you do want to see the setup, either check out my next video that'll be coming up is it being set up at the actual market, or you can look at some of my older ones where you'll see the mock setup, because like I said, it really hasn't changed at all. I haven't gotten anything new since then. But like I said, I'm super excited for this market because it's my 1-year anniversary, and I just hope that everything goes really well. I know tomorrow's going to be a very, very busy day because we have a lot of stuff going on at home, and then also because of this craft fair. But I will let you guys know a little bit about that in the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!